Hello and welcome to this video lecture. In this video, we'll be talking about percent changes between before and after. Definition of percent changes. Percent change can mean a decrease in percentage or an increase in percentage. It always includes two different time periods, one period before and the other after. Percent change problems are very common on the GMAT and useful in real life, so make sure you understand this. Let us look at the time when percentage changes. Percent change, increase or decrease, is equal to after minus before over before times 100%, when before becomes after. For example, 100 before becomes 130 after. Percent change equals after minus before over before times 100%, which equals 130 minus 100 over 100 times 100%, which equals 30 over 100 times 100%, which equals 30%. Percent increase. Let's look at a time when percentage changes in a way that after is more than before. Percent increase equals after minus before over before times 100%, when before becomes after. Here, after minus before will be positive. For example, 12 before becomes 15 after. Percent increase equals after minus before over before times 100%, which equals 15 minus 12 over 12 times 100% is equal to 3 over 12 times 100%, which equals 1 over 4 times 100, which equals 25%. Therefore, both the percent change and the percent increase are 25%. Percent decrease. Let us look at a time when the percentage changes in a way that after is less than before. Percent decrease is equal to after minus before over before times 100%, when before becomes after. Here, after minus before will be negative. For example, 15 before becomes 12 after. Percent decrease is equal to after minus before over before times 100%, which is equal to 12 minus 15 over 15 times 100%, which is equal to negative 3 over 15 times 100%, which is equal to negative 1 over 5 times 100%, which equals negative 20%. Therefore, the percentage change is negative 20%, and the percent decrease is 20%. Comparison between a percent increase and a percent decrease. After calculating the percent change, plus indicates a percent increase, whereas minus indicates a percent decrease. In the case of a percent increase, the percent change is equal to the percent increase. In the case of a percent decrease, the percent change and the percent decrease have different signs. Percent change can include a decrease in percentage or an increase in percentage. It always includes two different time periods, one period before and the other after. For example, percent change when increased, 5 becomes 10. Percent change increase equals after minus before over before times 100%, which equals 10 minus 5 over 5 times 100% equals 5 over 5 times 100%, which equals 1 times 100%, which equals 100%. That is, the percent change is 100%, and the percent increase is 100%. So the percent change is equal to the percent increase. Percent change when decreased, 10 becomes 5. Percent change or decrease is equal to after minus before over before times 100%, which is equal to 5 minus 10 over 10 times 100%, which equals negative 5 over 10 times 100%, which equals -1 over 2 times 100%, which equals -50%. That is, the percent change is -50%, but the percent decrease is 50%. Here, the percent change is not equal to the percent decrease. The minus sign of the percent change must be removed to convert it to the percent decrease.